out a year, 2 years, 5 years, I think I want to see continued growth and development of our recreation program, of the great summer camp program that we have in the town that so many residents use. I want to continue to see that our infrastructure, things that are appropriately raised and discussed with water and sewer, that those things continue to be addressed as they are in our budget, but that we don't cry foul and make crises where there aren't. We need to plan, and we need to do things the right way without creating false issues. So my vision of the future is that we continue to create a town budget that has little or no increases in taxes like we've seen in past budgets out of this town, that stay under the state cap, but at the same time look forward to things that make the quality of life in our town great. You know, one of the things that Supervisor Green has done, along with the current town council, is that they've worked at the Stewart Airport properties in order to take that property. There's a spot that's got to be used for business. That's where you've got to grow your tax base, and they've done that. And by getting things that are going to come in there and they're going to bring tax revenue to the town, that keeps the tax burden off of us, the homeowners. You go to a town like Cornwall, where they don't have infrastructure and they don't have businesses and they don't have a plan for how they're going to do that. When they need more money, they go right back to those same homeowners and they raise their taxes again. And that, while they want to stay a small place.
Excuse me.
Better get that, it might be the phone number.
That's what we want to avoid. And we have to plan to do that. I can't tell you that that's going to happen tomorrow, but I can tell you if we sit down and we think about it and do it the right way, we'll know what's going to happen in our future and our vision 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when my kids are getting out of college and they want to know where they're going to go live. I hope they're going to come back to New Windsor. Because my hope would be that I'm still going to be here. So that's my vision for the future, and to just touch on Everett's other point that he asked to weave in there, which I guess I didn't, with regards to affordable housing, I think every community has to have a mix. No community is right unless it's diverse. So there should be opportunities for everybody to have a place to live. And hopefully when my wife and I got married, we were young, we were in school still, we were both getting our professional degrees, and we had to find cheap apartments to live in. And as we moved up and she got her job and eventually I got my job and then I got better in my job, we moved to different places. And I would hope that the people who start in affordable housing in some of these places that they've been given an opportunity to live in, that they'll move on. And seniors, of all people, should have a place to retire and that they can afford and that they can live in with a good quality of life. And I went to Amber Grove and met the folks there and saw that for the first time, and to New Windsor Senior Housing. I was amazed. It was beautiful. And my mom, who's still here and is getting ready to retire, I hope that that's the kind of place that she would be able to go. So hopefully that weaves the answer into both of your questions there, and I didn't take too much time talking about it.